Who is going up this afternoon? Will it be Brentford? Will it be Reading? Certainly the Bees had the chances in the first half, Lloyd Owusu included, and they feared no one this season. They've beaten the champions Brighton home and away as Butler chases, but it's more assured defending by Powell. Not only they've beaten Brighton home and away, they beat Reading at the Medeski Stadium, and Owusu with an early effort. They've just got to keep trying, Brentford. Reading kicking towards their supporters on that bank of terracing. Solako. What a back cross in! Oh! And it was very cool defending by Darren Powell, who let the ball run across. Solako must have thought for a moment that his cross might yet turn into a goal. But he will be credited with. It's just drifted here, and Butler couldn't get on the end of it. Igo finding Butler. Ball didn't stick though to Martin Butler. Played 45 minutes last Saturday. Interesting to see if he can dig deep enough to find the necessary fitness for the full 90. Not really been able to stamp his class so far on the game. Owusu's done well here. He's got two coming into the centre for him. Owusu tries to pick him out and does! It's Rowlands! Brentford steam into second place. Not a flicker of emotion from the manager, who knew that Martin Rowlands was a huge injury doubt before kick-off. They're so glad he passed the fitness check. A punt forward, and Owusu used his strength, used his pace, and used nous on this occasion to pick out Rowlands. Away from Williams, and just had a look here, and steaming in was Rowlands, and Brentford are ahead. Now Reading have got to come forward, now Reading have got to gamble. Owusu. Ref says play on, and Sidwell does just that. Sidwell! The whole pendulum has swung massively towards Brentford. Jamie Curitan, who many believe should have been starting every game this season. He's been on the bench for a great deal of it. Now comes on for the remaining 25 minutes. And a goal from Jamie Curitan now might just be the biggest in Reading's recent history. Up goes Burgess. Over goes Burgess. Out goes the ball. Will he make the 90 minutes? Fresh legs is a possibility for Steve Coppell. Fit players out there the final 15 minutes to close down, to make it hard for the Reading team to conjure something up. He's concerned now because Reading have a free kick that Vivash is going to take. Delivers it up towards Parkinson, who got the flick on. Curitan! Yes! Majestic finish! A laid-back celebration. Does he know the importance of that goal? For so much of the season, Pardew has put him on the bench. He put him on the pitch midway through the second half, and boy has he delivered. Jamie Curitan. Wonderful first touch, and the finish, given the circumstances, extraordinary. Reading now second in the table, Brentford third. Dobson forward. Ben Burgess looking for Lloyd Owusu. Owusu turns. Firm left-footed shot by Lloyd Owusu, but it didn't really stretch the goalkeeper. And this is Curitan at the other end. Butler getting up to support him. Butler arriving. No contact from Martin Butler. Shorey. No one wants to make a mistake. It's a good ball forward for Salako. Curitan in the centre, Butler as well. Shorey. Curitan calling for it. Here is Jamie Curitan. Great save by the goalkeeper. Forster tumbles and no free kick. Well, it was definitely outside the penalty area. And Rowlands signals well, that he disagrees with agrees with the decision. Here was Curitan in with his second maybe, and it was a fine one-arm save by Paul Smith. Now, should this have been a free kick? Well, there's no doubt about it. It's not a penalty, but it's a free kick. Jamie Curitan trying to find the corner flag. Curitan again. Good ball in, and Butler made contact. Somehow it went over the crossbar. We're into the final minutes. Reading just want to hear the whistle. They were so close last season. Might have gone up automatically, but Alan Pardew had to suffer the playoffs. They just squeaked through against Wigan in the semis. They were going so well against Walsall in the final at the Millennium Stadium. A freakish own goal did them on that occasion, and they are up! Reading have been promoted this time in the battle of the Selhurst Old Boys. It's Pardew who wins. It's the Royals who'll be visiting the Palace next season. He's done it. He can hardly match the dancing celebrations of the supporters. The tension almost too much for the manager. It's a draw. They hated the draws in recent times that have denied them the championship, but this is the best points they have claimed for many a season. Curitan the hero.
After 4 seasons in Division 2, a 1-1 draw in the final match lifted Reading back to Division 1.
Obviously 1-0 down, looked a bit jittery, but we knew that if we got one, no matter if it was the 90th minute, we only needed a draw, and as long as they didn't score a second, we felt confident we would get the equaliser.
And when the ball came over the guy's shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, I took a great touch, the touch set everything up. The keeper obviously come running out, and I flicked it over him, and it was a bit agonising watching it going off the post, but it's rolled in the net, and you know, I'm over the moon.
It's been a frustrating time for you as well, really.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've said a few times, you know, in interviews today that I've not played the part that I'd like to have played all season. But today I've played the biggest part I could ever have played, so, you know, I'm more than happy.
Phil?
Like,
it all went wrong last year. What does this mean to you?
Well, I think that put added pressure on us today, because, you know, we were so close last year, but to do it now is absolutely fantastic. And once again, I've got to say it, we had a lot of draws, people have been doubting us, but the character again, to go 1-0 down and then to come back was absolutely magnificent.
What were your thoughts when that ball dropped over the defender's shoulder and Jamie turned on it?
Well, you wouldn't want anyone else in that position. He's so cool, it's unbelievable, and we all love him, he's brilliant, absolutely delighted.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm chuffed a bit for all the lads, you know. They've worked so hard all season, and to have a game like this, the last game of the season, it's unbelievable, you know, the feeling, look at the fans, it means everything to everybody, and I'm just looking that I could nick a little game at the end, so I'm really chuffed.
It's been a difficult run-in, Phil, with those home draws.
Yeah, we put a bit of pressure on ourselves, but to come here, I mean, people have questioned our bottle, to come to a place like that and get the result we needed on a day like today,